students, myself Dr. RPS Chauhan. I welcome you all in my new lecture of subject microprocessor and microcontroller. Today in my lecture I am going to discuss the assembly language program which are related to arithmetic and logical group instructions. So, let us start the first program, that is the 8-bit addition operation. So, first we will see the program statement. The two 8-bit numbers are present in memory location having address memory address 2000 H and 2001 H respectively. Add these two number and store the result in memory location. So, in this particular program the two 8-bit numbers which are present in memory location having address 2000 H and 2001 H, and after addition we need to store the result in another memory location having address 2003 H. So, see here, this is the memory and this address 2000 H, the first data, that is 8-bit number is present at memory location 2001 H. The second 8-bit number is present. We need to add this to 8-bit number and we need to store the result of operation into the memory location having address 2003 H. So, let us see the 8-bit addition operation. So, we need to initialize the memory location having address 2000 H and 2001 H. So, with the help of instruction LXI H 2000 H, whenever microprocessor execute this instruction, it will load this 200 H into the HL register pair. So, here the HL register pair will indirectly give the address of memory where the first 8-bit number is present. So, with the help of this instruction LXI H 2000 H, we initialize the HL register pair with memory address, that is 2000 H, and from this instruction move a comma m will transfer the first data, that is data 1 from the memory having address 2000 H into the accumulator. So, here the first data is in accumulator, next instruction is INX H. So, this instruction will increment the HL register pair. So, previously the content of HL register pair is 2000 H. Whenever microprocessor execute this instruction INX H, it will increment the HL register pair by 1. So, the value of HL register which is HL is equals to 2001 H. So, it will increment the memory address with the help of this instruction. So, here the new address or the content of HL register pair become 2001 H. So, this is the use of this INX H instruction. Then we use instruction add m. This instruction will add the content of the memory location. So, here in this time the content of memory location is nothing but data 2 and it is added with the content of the accumulator which is data 1, and after the addition the result will store into the accumulator. So, this instruction will add the content of the accumulator with the content of the memory location and place the result into the accumulator, and with the help of instruction STA 2003 H, this instruction will store the content of accumulator which is result into the memory location which is specified with this instruction. So, here the address which is specified, that is 2003 H. So, this is the address where we need to store the result. So, after the execution of STA 2003 H, the processor will store the content of accumulator into the memory location which is the result of operation, and finally, it will execute the HLT instruction to terminate the program. So, this way we will perform the 8-bit addition operation with the help of the instruction. So, this is the program to perform the 8-bit addition operation. Next is the 8-bit subtraction operation. Again the program statement, the two 8-bit numbers are present in memory location, that is 2000 H 2001 H. We need to subtract this number and place the result into the memory location 2003 H. So, this is the memory, the address 2000 H will have the data 1 and address 2001 H will have the data 2. After the subtraction operation we need to store the result of operation into the memory location 2003 H. So, with the help of instruction LXI H will initialize the memory address, that is 2000 H with the help of HL register pair. So, HL register pair will load the 2000 H. This is the address of the memory. So, with the help of move a comma m, the content of memory location is copied into the accumulator register. So, here the memory is used to transfer the content from this memory location 2000 H to the accumulator with the help of instruction move a comma m, and after that we use instruction INSH. It will increment the content of HL register pair by 1 to point to the next memory location where the data 2 is present, and with the help of this instruction SUB, this instruction will subtract the content of memory from the content of accumulator and place the result into the accumulator. So, after the execution of this SUB M instruction, the microprocessor will subtract the content of memory from the content of accumulator and store the result into the accumulator. Then we need to store this result into the memory location having address 2003 H. So, we use instruction STA 2003 H. With the help of this instruction, microprocessor will store the result into the memory location having address 2003 H, and finally terminate the program with the help of HLT instruction. So, this is the program which is used to perform 8-bit subtraction operation. Next is the 16-bit addition operation. So, here 16-bit is nothing but 2 byte, or we can say that we required 2 consecutive memory location to load this 16-bit number, because the each memory location is able to load the 8-bit number. So, here the 2 16-bit numbers are present in memory location having address 2000 H, 2001 H and 3000 H, 3001 H respectively. Add these numbers and store the result into the memory location having address 4000 H and 4001 H. So, this is the memory. The address 2000 H will have the LSB of number 1. At address 2001 H we have the MSB of number 1. At address 3000 H and 3001 H we have the LSB of number 2 and MSB of number 2 respectively, and after the addition we need to store the LSB of result and MSB of result on memory location 4000 in memory location 4000 H and 4001 H respectively. So, here with the help of instruction LHLD 2000 H, this instruction will load the 16-bit number from the memory, that is 2000 H and 2001 into the HL register. So, after the execution of this instruction, the H register will have the MSB and L register will have the LSB of number 1. So, here with the help of this instruction XCHZ, this instruction will exchange the content of HL register pair with the D register pair, and again we use LHLD instruction to load the second 16-bit number. The first 16-bit number is in D register and second 16-bit register second 16-bit number in HL register pair. So, here with the help of instruction move a comma L, the LSB of number 1 is copied into the accumulator and this is added with the content of E register, which is nothing but the LSB of number 2. So, whenever we add two 16-bit number, we add the LSB of number 1 with the LSB of number 2. Then after the addition, this result will store back into the accumulator, and from accumulator will copy this number into the L register. So, here after the execution of move L comma A, the content of A register is copied into the L register. Then we use instruction move A comma H, will move the content of H register into the A register, and with the help of ADC D instruction add the content of A and D register with the carry. So, here we add the MSB of number 1 with the MSB of number 2 along with the carry, because when we add to the number LSB of number 1 and LSB of number 2, if their carry is generated, this carries need to add with the MSB of number 1 and MSB of number 2. That is why we use ADC D instruction instead of add instruction. So, it is required to remember that whenever we want to perform 16-bit addition operation. So, when we add the MSB of number 1 and MSB of number 2, so it is added along with the carry which is generated by the addition of the LSB of number 1 and LSB of number 2. Then after the execution of this ADC D instruction, again the result will store into the accumulator, and from accumulator will transfer the content of accumulator into the H register with the help of instruction move H comma A, and with the help of SHLD instruction, since the result, the LSB of result in L register and MSB of result in H register. So, with the help of instruction SHLD 4000 H, this instruction will transfer the content of HL register or store the content of HL register from store the content of HL register into the consecutive memory location having address 4000H and 4001H and terminate the program with the help of HLT instruction. So, this way the processor will store the content of H and L register to the consecutive memory location having address 4000H and 4001H and finally terminate the program with the help of HLT instruction. So, this is the procedure through which we can perform the 16-bit addition operation. So, it is required to remember that when we add the MSB of number 1 with the MSB of number 2, we need to add with the along with the carry which is generated with the previous addition of LSB of 1 and LSB of number 2. So, this is the program which is used to perform the 16-bit addition operation. So, here we use LHLD instruction. So, here the LHLD instruction is used to directly load the content of the memory location, two consecutive memory location having address 2000H and 2001H into the HL register pair. We use XCHG instruction to exchange the content of HL register with DE register pair, and again we use LHLD instruction to load the content of memory location having address 3000H and 3001H into the HL register pair. Then we will transfer the LSB of number into the L register and add with this E register, and with the help of that we can perform the 16-bit addition operation. Next is 16-bit addition operation with the help of DAD instruction. So, here in 8085 microprocessor we have DAD instruction, DAD instruction which is used to perform 16-bit addition operation directly. So, here the two 16-bit numbers are present in memory location having address 2000H, 2001H and 3000H, 3001H respectively. Add this number and store the result into the memory location having address 4000H and 4001H. So, here with the help of LHLD 2000H instruction, this first 16-bit number is loaded into the HL register pair. With the help of XCHG instruction, this instruction will exchange the content of HL register pair with D register pair. Then again we use LHLD instruction, LHLD 3000H. So, with the help of this instruction, microprocessor will load the second 16-bit number into the HL register. So, first 16-bit number in D register pair and second 16-bit number is in HL register pair. Then we use instruction DAD instruction. So, this instruction whenever microprocessor execute DAD instruction, so it will perform following operation. It will store the result of operation into the HL register. So, it will add the content of HL register pair with the content of DE register pair. So, here with the help of this instruction DAD instruction, the processor will add the content of HL register pair with the content of DE register pair, and finally, the result of operation is stored back into the HL register pair. So, this is the way through which we can perform the 16-bit addition operation directly with the help of DAD instruction. And finally, we use instruction SHLD. So, with the help of SHLD instruction, this instruction will store the content of HL register pair into the two consecutive memory location having address 4000H and 4001H, and finally terminate the program with the help of HLT instruction. Next is 16-bit subtraction operation. So, again the two 16-bit numbers are present in memory location having address 2000H, 2001H, 3000H, 3001H respectively. Perform subtraction operation and store the result into the memory location having address 4000H and 4001H respectively. So, here with the help of this instruction LHLD will load the first 16-bit number, transfer this or exchange this 16-bit number with the help of XCHG instruction. So, the first 16-bit number is exchanged with the D register pair, and with the help of LHLD instruction again will store the second 16-bit number into the HL register pair. Then transfer the content of L register into the accumulator and subtract this from the E register. So, here the content of accumulator and the E register is subtracted, and the result will E register is subtracted with the help of instruction SUB, and result of operation is placed into the accumulator. Then from accumulator the LSB of result is move into the L register. Then for MSB will transfer the content of H into the accumulator and subtracted with the help of this instruction SBBD. So, here the subtraction is done along with the borrow flag, because if there is a borrow generated in the previous subtraction, so we need to consider this borrow during the subtraction for the MSB of the number. So, here we use this as SBBD instruction. So, this instruction will subtract the content of D register from the content of accumulator with the borrow and place the operation result of operation into the accumulator. Then we use instruction move H comma A. From this instruction, the processor will transfer the content of accumulator into the H register, and finally, with the help of SHLD will store the result of operation, that is 16-bit subtraction operation, into the memory location having address 4000 H and 4001 H, and terminate the program with the help of HLT instruction. So, this is the program which is used to perform 16-bit subtraction operation. The two 16-bit numbers are present in memory location having 2000 address 2000 H, 2001 H, 3000 H, 3001 H, and will place the result, that is 16-bit subtraction operation, into the memory location 4000 H and 4001 H. Next is the addition of 10 data bytes. So, 10 data bytes are present in memory location having address F00H to F009. So, this is the data byte which is present in memory location having address F000H to F0009H, and will perform the addition operation and place the result into the memory location having address F100H. So, this is the program which will perform the addition of 10 data bytes. The first instruction is MVIC 0H. So, this instruction is used to set the counter. C register used as a counter for 10 data bytes. We need to perform the addition of 10 data bytes. So, we are required to set a counter with the help of instruction MVIC 0AH. Then the addition takes place along with the accumulator. So, we initialize this accumulator with 00H. Then with the help of LXI H F000H initialize HL register pair with address F000H where the first data byte is present. Then add M. So, here the address of memory location is initialized with the help of HL register pair. So, this instruction will add the content of memory with the content of accumulator and store the result into the accumulator. Then we use instruction INX H. This instruction will increment the content of HL register pair. So, it will point to the next memory location which is having address F001 H where the second data byte is present. So, since we are moving to the second data byte, so we need to decrement the counter with the help of instruction DCRC. So, this instruction will decrement the counter by 1. So, counter becomes 09. So, previously it was 0A. So, here the counter C becomes 09. So, here it will decrement the counter. Then we use instruction JNZF. This instruction will check the position, take the count value. It will observe the value of C. Since C is not 0, so it will transfer the control again, and it will keep on adding the number, the data bytes. When this condition is satisfied, it will come out from this loop, and the condition is true, then it will keep on adding, and when this condition is false, it will come out from the loop and store the result of operation into the memory location F10000 F100H and finally terminate the program. So, this way we will perform the addition of 10 data bytes with the help of following program. Next is the logical AND operation. So, here the two 8-bit numbers are present in memory location having address 2000H and 2001H. We need to perform the logical AND operation. The logical AND operation is performed on the basis of truth table of the AND gate. When any of the input is 0, output is 0, this is the truth table of AND gate. So, here the two numbers are present in memory location 2000H and 2001H, and we need to store the result of operation in memory location 2003H. So, here with the help of instruction LXI H 2000H, this instruction will initialize the HL register pair with the address 2000H, and with the help of move A comma M, the first data is transferred or copied into the accumulator. Then will increment the HL register pair by 1. So, it will point to the memory location where the data 2 is present. Then will perform logical AND operation with the help of instruction ANAM. So, whenever microprocessor execute this instruction, it will perform logical AND operation between the content of memory location and the content of the accumulator and store the result of operation into the accumulator. Then with the help of instruction STA, the instruction will store the content of accumulator into the memory location having address 2003H and finally terminate the program. So, this way we will perform the logical AND operation. Next is the logical OR operation. So, the logical OR operation is again performed on the basis of the truth table of OR gate. So, the truth table of OR gate is when any of the input is 1, output is 1. So, this is the truth table of OR gate. So, the two 8-bit numbers are present in memory location, that is 2000H, this is the address 2001H, where data 1 and data 2 are present, and we need to perform logical OR operation on these two data 1 and data 2, and after the execution or after the execution of logical OR operation, we need to store the result of operation into the memory location having address 2003H. So, here in this program we need to store the result into the memory location 2003H. So, with the help of instruction LXI H, we will initialize the HL register pair with the help of instruction LXI H 2000H, then transfer the content of memory location to the accumulator. The first number is present into the accumulator with the help of this instruction, then increment the content of HL register pair. So, it will point to the second memory location having address 2001H, where the data 2 is present, then perform logical OR operation. So, this instruction will perform logical OR operation between the content of accumulator and the content of memory location, and at this time, at this moment, the content of memory location is nothing but the data 2, and store the result of operation into the accumulator register. Then with the help of STA 2003H instruction, the processor will store the content of the accumulator into the memory location having the address 2003H. So, here the content of accumulator is nothing but the result of logical OR operation, and finally terminate the program with the help of HLT instruction. So, this way we will perform the logical OR operation between the two 8-bit numbers present in memory location 2000H and 2001H, and finally, after the execution of logical OR operation, we need to store the result in 2003H memory location. So, this is the program we have discussed to perform the logical OR operation. So, here in this logical OR operation, as mentioned, that we use this the instruction which is related to perform the logical OR operation. So, whenever microprocessor execute this instruction, it will perform the logical OR operation between the content of memory location and the content of accumulator, and store the result of operation into the accumulator register. So, here the data 2 is present into the memory location at that moment, and data 1 is in accumulator. So, whenever microprocessor execute this instruction, it will perform the logical OR operation and store the result after the execution into the memory location having address 2003H. Next is the logical XOR operation. So, here two 8-bit numbers are present in memory location having memory address 2000H and 2001H respectively. Perform logical XOR operation and store the result in memory location having address 2003H. So, again the data 1 and data 2 are present in memory location having address 2000H, 2001H. After the execution or the performing the logical XOR operation bit by bitwise, we need to store the result of operation into the memory location having address 2003H. So, this is the requirement of in this program. So, here again we use instruction LXI H 2000H to initialize HL register pair with 2000H. 2000H is nothing but the address of memory where the data 1 is present. Then use instruction move A comma M. So, this instruction will copy the content of memory location having address 2000H, which is data 1, into the accumulator, increment the HL register pair to point to the next memory location having address 2001H where data 2 is present. Then use instruction XRAM. This instruction will perform logical XOR operation between the content of memory location, which is data 2, and the content of accumulator, which is data 1, and after the execution the result of operation is stored into the accumulator. Then it is required in a program to store the result of operation into the memory location, that is having address 2003H. So, we use instruction STA 2003H. This instruction will store the content of accumulator into the memory location having address 2003H, which is specified with the instruction, and terminate the program with the help of HLT instruction. So, this is the program which is used to perform logical XOR operation between two 8-bit number. Next program is masking operation. Masking means to hide the number. So, in this program 8-bit number is present in memory location having address 2000H. So, at 2000H memory location operand or 8-bit number is there. Perform masking operation on lower and upper nibble and store the result in memory location, that is 3000H and 3001H. So, here two consecutive memory locations are given, that is 3000H is used to store the result 1 and 3001H memory address is used to store the result, that is result 2 of the operation, masking operation. So, here nibble is nothing but nibble is group of 4 bits. So, 4 bit is called nibble. So, lower nibble means lower nibble, that is D0 to D3 is called lower nibble, and upper nibble is called that is D4 to D7. So, this is the lower nibble and upper nibble. So, here in this program we need to mark the lower nibble and upper nibble, we need to store the result of operation to the memory location having address 3000 H and 3001 H. So, here with the help of instruction LDA we load the content of memory location having address 2000 H into the accumulator, then copy this number into the B register, because we need this number to mask the another nibble or upper nibble. So, here with the help of instruction ANI F0 H we mask the lower nibble. So, with the help of this and immediate operation, this instruction will mask the lower nibble and store the result into the memory location 3000 H. Again take the number from B register to A register, use ANI 0FH. This instruction will mask the upper nibble and finally store the result into the memory location 3000 H. So, this way we will perform the masking operation of lower and upper nibble. Then interchange the lower and upper nibble. So, 8 bit number is present in memory location having address 2000 H. So, this is the 8 bit number which is present. We need to interchange the lower nibble with upper nibble and upper nibble with lower nibble and store the result into the memory location having address 3001. So, this is the address where we need to store the result of operation. So, again use instruction LDA 2000 H. With the help of this instruction load the 8 bit number into the accumulator, then use RLC instruction 4 times. This instruction will rotate the accumulator register towards left by 4 bit position without carry flag. So, when we use RLC instruction 4 times, it will interchange lower nibble with upper nibble. Suppose a number is 45. So, this is the lower nibble and this is the upper nibble. So, after the use instruction RLC 4 times, the number becomes 54. So, see here the lower nibble and upper nibble gets interchanged. So, this is the logic which is applied here in this program. With the help of instruction RLC, we use RLC instruction 4 times. This instruction will interchange the lower nibble with upper nibble, and after interchanging the lower nibble with upper nibble, finally store the result into the memory location having address 3001 H. So, here after the execution of RLC instruction, the content is in accumulator. So, with the help of STA instruction STA 3001 H, this instruction will store the content of accumulator into the memory location having address 3000 H and terminate the program. So, this way will interchange the lower nibble with upper nibble. Then count the positive number. The program is used to count the positive number, and the 10 data bytes are present in memory location from F000 H to F009 H. This is the memory location. Count the positive number present in data bytes and store the count value in B register. So, here the 10 data bytes are present in memory location right from F000 H to F009 H. We need to find how many positive numbers are present, and the count value is required to store into the B register. So, here B register will have the count value, and these are nothing but the 10 data bytes which are present from F000 H to F009. So, this is the program. Again for 10 data bytes we need to set the counter with the help of instruction MVIC 0AH. With the help of this instruction we will initialize the counter. Then we need to keep the count value in B register. So, with the help of MVIB 00H, we initialize this B register LXI H F000H is used to initialize the HL register pair with the memory address. Take the first number from the memory location to the accumulator, use instruction RLC and check the carry flag. If there is a carry, jump. If carry down, it will increment. If there is a carry, it means that is a negative number. So, we do not bother about the negative number, we need to store the positive number. That is why if there is a carry, it means it is a negative number. So, skip this and jump, the processor will jump from this particular memory location to this memory location, it will increment the HL register pair, it will point to the next memory location where the next data byte is there, decrement the count and jump if not 0, when if count value is not 0, then it will again repeat the loop, and if the statement is false, it means that the number is positive. So, it will increment the B register. So, this way the program will keep the number of positive number which is present into the 10 data bytes, and it will store this value into the B register. So, this is the program which is used to count the positive number. Then at first 10 data bytes, first 10 odd numbers. So, here the odd numbers are 0, 1, 0, 3, 0, 5, 0, 7, then up to 1, 3 h. So, again we need to add this first 10 odd numbers. So, again we initialize this MVIC 0 h, use instruction MVI A 0 0 h, MVI B 0 1 h. So, here the first number is initialized with B register, the addition takes place with the accumulator, we initialize accumulator with 0 0 h, then add B instruction, this instruction will add the content of B register with the content of accumulator. Then here we use INR B times 2 times, because it, see here each time the next number, the second number or next number is incremented by 2, that is why we need to increment B by 2. Then decrement the counter, and this instruction will check the status of C register whether C is 0 or not. If it is not 0, then repeat the loop. If this condition is false, it will come out from the loop and it will store the content of accumulator into the D register and finally terminate the program. So, this is the addition of the 10 data bytes, the odd number which is required to store. Thank you very much.